My name is Richard Galan. So when I came here, I felt like an old man. I would felt my neck was hurting me, my right arm, my leg, and my lower back.
Well, one of both your legs were hurting you, right? Then both your legs hurt for a while?
Yes.
And then you had some...
At one point, I felt like I was walking on razor blades too, sometimes.
That's crazy,
and
huh?
It hurt a lot.
You had low back pain that went down both your legs, neck pain that went down your arm. You were depressed, the dizziness that you were having. Remember that dizziness? Tell them, how did that make you, I mean, did that scare you?
Yes.
Wait, did you, I mean, you couldn't really, I mean, you didn't know if it was going to make you fall down or anything, right?
No.
Throwing up, were you getting nauseous and vomiting and stuff?
Yeah, I was getting nauseous and I would have headaches.
Yeah. And so, vision too, your vision was screwy, right? Remember you telling me that everything was blurry, looked like somebody put something on your eyes? Now you had that since even before, it was October. I didn't see you until January 14th, okay, of this year. Since that, remember that day when we were here, I want you to tell them, you told me you felt like an old man, remember, and I told you I'm going to fix you, and we're going to make you better than you were before you got injured, and you didn't believe me, remember? You thought I was crazy. Talk about that a little bit, that you thought, man, you thought you were just going to be that way forever.
Yes, I did think like that, but then again, as I kept coming to the therapy, I started noticing changes.
And that brain-based therapy that we were doing, right? You know, we were doing stuff that didn't really have, you know, stuff to do with your pain that you didn't think we were doing. So you're like, why is that guy making me touch my nose, right? You know, but as a brain-based therapy, we started doing brain stuff. All of a sudden, what happened?
It started getting better.
Yeah, and then over time, it hasn't even taken that long. So when you're at your worst, before I saw you, when you're at your worst, how bad was your life? How bad was that making your life?
Personally, man, it was like I was trapped in this world that I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't work. I couldn't do nothing.
How close are you to being back to how you were? Or are you better than you were before you got injured?
Well, actually, I feel better than I was now because now I can, you know, I can admit that I've been working with my brother for the last couple of 3 days.
Yeah, and you wouldn't. There's no way. They told you you weren't going to be able to do that at all, right? You're going to have to go with disability and not do nothing, right? And what do you think about coming here? Do you think is there anywhere else that have done this for you?
No.
Is there any other place that you've been to since you got injured the first time that even did anything that resembled what we do here?
No.
Do you think that the people that have problems like you had, where should they go to get treated and fixed? Where would be the place that you would send them to? Would you send them where?
I would send them here.
So what do you think about Dr. Crooks? What do you think about me?
I think you're a wonderful doctor, and you really made me come a long way since when I first met you. And I walked in here with, and sometimes I believe that you did see me with a cane once or twice.
Yeah, oh yeah, you walked with a cane. Yep, you're walking with a cane now. Do you think you ever have to go back to that cane?
No.
Do you think that part of your life is behind you now and you get to move on and do the things that you enjoy?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, it was a pleasure treating you. You're a good man.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.